Hello, good day. This is the diary of the Pan-African preacher. There's an African proverb that says, "A bush does not sway this way or that way unless there is wind." The Israel-Gaza conflict that escalated on the 7th of October was tragic, appalling, avoidable, yet not totally unexpected. It has its origins when a European superpower promised the then Zionist movement a country where Palestinian Arab natives made up more than 90% of the then population. That British mandate, created in 1923, lasted for 25 years, up until 1948. During that period, the British facilitated, and I should also say, and other European countries, a mass exodus of Jews from Europe to the nation that we now call Israel. Many of the new residents were fleeing anti-Semitism and Nazism in Europe. Palestinians then, as now, were alarmed by their country's changing demographics. It is public record for they who wish to know that the British colonialists confiscated lands and handed them over to Jewish settlers. This is not to justify the slaughter of thousands of Israelis by Hamas fighters and the kidnapping of hundreds of innocent people from Israel. The Israelis' reaction based on self-defense will indeed be evaluated by the present world community. The carpet bombing of large parts of Gaza and the continued ground offensive will certainly weaken the threat of Hamas in the immediate. What will not be resolved, however, is the existence of the Palestinian people. This is where international organizations such as the United Nations and its Security Council should step in. However, we are all aware of the disproportionate influence of Israel on the West and its institutions, including the Security Council. Whatever the winds of revenge, resistance, and restitution, these will continue to be swayed both by the State of Israel and the State of Palestine. The Jew, the Christian, the Muslim, their first recourse in times of war and conflict is to pray. My evangelical colleagues always remind me that the Bible says to pray for Israel. However, I am aware of the fact that to pray for Israel is to call for shalom, peace. Peace is more than the absence of war and violence. It is a state of harmony between families, neighbors, nations, between people and their leaders. So implicit in any prayer for righteousness, justice, love, and forgiveness in Israel is peace for all those who call the land of milk and honey their home, whatever their ethnicity, ideology, leadership, or religion. Ashe.